Right here with Jackson Schumacher, Brady Kaufman after Treynor's win over AHSTW tonight. Gentlemen, it was a wild one, maybe a little more interesting than you guys would have liked, but in the end, you're able to hold on and get the win. Just your thoughts?
Well, yeah, we put it to them early, and we had everything working just fine, and we were at where we wanted to be, and then we kind of let off the pedal in the front, or in the end, and not the ending how we wanted it to, but still got to win.
Yeah, we were able to close the game even though our offense slowed down tremendously.
Jackson, you tossed 3 innings, didn't allow a hit, only gave up 1 base runner on a drop strike 3. Were you feeling it early on, or what was working?
Yeah, I guess I was feeling it. Just it was pretty easy to locate the fastball. I was feeling good with my arm. My arm didn't hurt at all, and I trusted my catcher Brock, and we kind of had it going.
When you get in a rhythm like that, where, I mean, just seems like you can't miss, and even if you do miss, it's getting put in play to force outs. So what's that feeling like?
Everything feels pretty easy. Like every ball you throw is just right where you want it to be. You can spot it pretty easily, and pretty much feel unstoppable at that point.
Brady, you came in when things kind of got a little hairy there. You're able to work out of that jam. What was your mindset going into that, knowing that it was kind of a high leverage situation?
I just wanted to go in and get the outs and get done with this game. It was cold, and I didn't want to allow any more runs to put the pressure on our offense.
You had 6 strikeouts. There were 3 or 4 of them that were called strike 3s, so that obviously means you were painting the corner well.
Yeah, it felt like a big zone tonight, and I tried to put my fastball in the outside corner.
Talk about the offense tonight, guys. It seemed like early on you couldn't do much wrong. Anytime you can put 10 runs on the board, you got to like the way things look.
Yeah, we were doing great at the beginning, and then I feel like we slowed down. We thought that we could just take the easy way out, and then it hurt us.
We hit them hard in the beginning. We got on base. We got our first 3 got on base pretty easily, and then we scored our runs, and then we just let off the pedal.
2-0 now. Still a long ways to go in this season, but now that we've got 1 week under our belt, how are you guys feeling?
We still have a lot to work on, in my opinion, on the defense side of the ball and the offensive side of the ball. But I feel good things to come.
Yeah, it felt good, but I think this game definitely brought out some things that we need to work on.
All right, Coach. It's baseball, I guess, really the only way to put it. You guys up 9, they mount a comeback. You're able to hold on. What'd you see tonight that you liked? What'd you see tonight that maybe you guys are trying to work on going forward?
I think early on we swung the bat real good. We were aggressive at the plate. We got into the 4th, and they put a comeback together on us, and we struggled a little bit defensively and had some walks. So I think that was a big part of what had happened, and we need to really focus on, throwing strikes over the plate and getting the ball put in play. So.
Obviously, when you get up 9, you never want them to claw back and think they have life. But what does it say maybe about this team to be able to hold them off?
They're resilient. These guys, they've got a motor. They don't like to sit back and really let another team come back in on us. The defensive side of the ball we've worked a lot on the first couple weeks of the season. We're still, like I said, we're still young and we're still trying to figure things out. So I'll take the win no matter how we had to do it. So.
Jackson was really, really good for 3 innings. I think he only had 1 base runner, and it wasn't really of his doing. What can you say about what he was able to do tonight?
He spots up real good. He's got a pretty good fastball. His curveball is working extremely well also. So, this early in the season, I don't want to run them guys up too high on pitches. So we had a number in the dugout here, and once you hit that spot, if it would have been postseason play, it'd been a whole different ball game. So.
You guys had gotten a little bit of jam there. Brady comes in the 6th inning and is just able to throw some fire. I think 6 strikeouts. How confident were you in him coming in? What did you see that you liked from him?
He's put a lot of time in the off season. He threw for us on Tuesday night and threw very well Tuesday night. And we had to stop the bleeding somehow. So I didn't really want to try and put him in there, but at that point in time we had to get some strikes and stop these guys from scoring on us. So we had to put him in.
2-0 to start the year as we conclude the first week of the season. Do you guys like where you're at? What do you take away from this week going forward? It's going to be a long season.
Yeah, definitely a long season. What we've seen the last 2 nights here now. You know, our offensively, we're pretty aggressive at the plate. Kids like to run on the bases as well. We're just trying to figure out, you know, placements with some of the guys on the defensive side of the ball. So I think over the next couple weeks, we'll get everything ironed out, and I think we'll be okay. So.